Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist. I'm back again with another awesome video. And guys, let me tell you, we're going to unbox a phone. We're going to tell you all about it. But this phone is one of the best flagship phone. It's probably one of my favorites or one of the favorites. It is a phone that I enjoy reviewing. We did a version of it last year and we're doing the latest version of it. It is an absolute delight. It is absolutely perfect. It's designed well and I've always loved it. So that particular series, this is one of the most premium phones from the brand and it is amazing. And I absolutely personally, again, I'm saying I love it. But before I tell you all about it, can I please request you to press the subscribe button and the notification icon if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, like and follow us there. And of course, we're there on TikTok and Instagram as well, guys. So please do go check it out. And the handle is @GreatLobbyist. Like, follow, share, and comment on our videos there as well. Let us know so we can keep getting better and better every day. And if you need more information, you can always visit our website, www.greatlobbyist.com, where you can get all the tech reviews, all the latest news from the tech world every day. So guys, getting straight on to business. So today we have with us the Oppo Find X3 Pro. So guys, we have in this part of the world, this is probably the first review we'll see, if not the first, probably one of the early reviews, because there are a very limited number of review units that come here, and Oppo has always been kind and generous to send us a unit for review. Short timing, so we have to do a quick review. I've been using it for weeks. I packed it back up so I can give you an honest opinion on every element of it. So guys, this is Oppo Find X3 Pro. This is a great phone and I'm going to tell you about it. But let's find out what's inside the box. While I'm doing it, again, a gentle reminder to press that subscribe button and the notification icon. And as we take out this black box right here, inside we know what it's going to be. It is a blue color silicone case, not a typical color that you normally get, which is transparent. You got Oppo international warranty. Look at that. Now that's personalization. Here we go, guys. This is what makes a brand different from their competitors, specifically when you're selling a phone which is absolutely gorgeous and has, so you got your international warranty and service card when you travel, and so you can travel but if you're traveling these days, please be careful, guys. Just wear the mask, keep the social distancing, keep sanitizing and washing your hands, and be safe. So apart from that, some paperwork right here, and then we have blue color case right here. I'm going to put this back, we're not going to need it. So right here and down below is straight the Oppo Find X3 Pro, guys. Yow, look at that beauty. We'll come back to that in a second. Under that is a 65-volt charger and the charging cable, so you can be sure I'm not going to spend too much time on the charging part. 65-volt is become a standard with any Oppo phone that you buy primarily, so you can get your phone from 0 to 100% in less than 30 minutes, and that's been tested. I'm recording this video on an Oppo as well, so not to worry. So guys, beautiful looking phone. You got yourself an absolute delight. So we got the Corning Gorilla Glass in the front, and that's Gorilla Glass 5. That's Gorilla Glass 5 at the back as well, and a beautiful aluminum frame designed to perfection, slim, elegant, and oozes luxury and premium. And that's why it is one of my favorite flagship phones ever. So on top, nothing. At the bottom, we've got the stereo speakers, SIM card tray, and a Type-C charging port and on-off toggle. And that's pretty much it. On the other side, we've got the volume toggles. Pretty neat and clean. Kept it safe. Camera, beautiful, isn't it? We're going to tell you all about it. Now, this is amazing. I'm going to tell you all about this design element, which will absolutely tell you what innovation means when it comes to Oppo. So this is a 6.7 inches of LTPO AMOLED screen, which is 120 Hz of refresh rate, HDR10+, BT 2020, 500 nits of typical brightness, and 1300 nits of peak brightness. Now this is an absolute delight to use. 89.9% on the screen to body ratio, with beautiful fluid curve at the on the edges, so giving you that absolute perfect feeling when you're watching any content on this phone. Specifically, I love watching Netflix on this phone, to be honest with you. So great stuff there. It's got 1440 by 3216 pixels of resolution on a 20:9 ratio, of course, and 525 ppi density. Its color is 11.2, built on Android 11, Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G, which is a 5nm processor. This is one of the best processors available when it comes to the Snapdragon family, and it is really fast. That means every experience is going to be absolutely a delight. So I'm going to turn this on. As I said, I've been using it for the last few days. So I've set it up. It's got all the information. So I'm going to make sure that I don't show you anything that you don't need to see. I'll keep it very classified. Great processor, 888 5G, octa-core that's got 2.84 gigahertz of Cairo 680 and 2.42 gigahertz of Cairo 680s and 4 of 1.8 gigahertz of Cairo 680s as well. So great processors there. There's some great processing power. So everything that you do, you make sure the phone has make sure that you are getting the optimal performance. So let me hide that and enter my password. There you go, guys. So great phone right here. As you can see, the display is absolutely fluid. Amazing stuff here. And this is an Adreno 660 on the GPU, which adds that additional punch to the display with 256GB RAM and an 8GB RAM option and 256GB and a 12GB RAM option. This is 256 and 12. When it comes to the camera, wow, that's always been, when I did the Find X3 Pro, I was absolutely amazed and impressed with the camera. The wide angle camera which has the capability to absorb, the lens is so wide that it absorbs so much light to give you an absolute crystal clear image at any point. Now this is a 50 megapixel prime camera, which is f1.8, 26mm wide angle camera, omnidirectional PDAF and OIS as well. So you got some really great imaging power in this when it comes to the camera. It's got 13 megapixel on the telephoto, which is 52mm and 2x optical zoom there. You got yourself another 50 megapixel camera. Now that's two 50 megapixel cameras. That's f2.2 16mm and ultra wide to 110 degrees. That means even your ultra wide images are gonna be absolutely crisp. Oh wow, that's impressive. That's something which is rare to see. And then you got yourself a 3 megapixel f3.0 microscope camera, which is ring flash 60x magnification. That means when you go close, you are really going close deep into it. This can do 4K videos at 30 and 60 frames per second, 1080p videos at 30 and 60 and 240 frames per second, HDR 10-bit video. Now this is great. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the 10-bit video. Basically, when you record at 4K at 60 frames per second, the size of the file is huge, and 10-bit video makes sure that it is optimizing the video, keeping the quality of the video intact and optimizing the space usage for the storage. So that's great stuff there. Now when it comes to the front, you got yourself a pinhole in the corner, but it is a delight. That's a 32 megapixel f2.4 26mm wide angle camera. So that means your selfies are not just going to be selfies, they are going to be absolute portraits of creativity. And specifically for the content creators like us, who like to do content in the selfie mode, specifically the TikTokers. While talking of TikTok, please don't forget to go on our TikTok account. That's great, Lobbyist. Do sign up with us there. We're doing some great hard work there to bring that portfolio up and strong, and we look forward to for your support there. So 32 megapixel selfie camera makes my TikTok videos interesting, and I'm sure it does for you as well, and can do 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. 4500 mAh battery with 65 volt fast charging, which means in less than 30 minutes you got yourself 100% absolute charge. Now that's from 0 to 100%. It's got fast wireless charging of 30 watts as well, which means in less than 80 minutes, even on a wireless charging, you get yourself 100% charge. And it's got a reverse wireless charging of 10 watts as well. That means if you want to use this as a charger for another wireless device, you got yourself that as well. Beautiful glossy black, blue, white and cosmic mocha in the colors. This is a delight of a color to watch. It is amazing. And now all that tech specs and some great features packed in it. So let me tell you a little bit more. So when we talk about colors, it's got 1 billion colors. Now that is a lot of brightness. The blacks are blacks, the reds are reds, and the whites are whites. So you're going to be seeing a lot of depth in the colors there. Dual primary cameras. That's, as I said, 250 megapixel cameras. Impressive. AI scene enhancement, not means it intelligently identifies the scene, adjusts the color tones accordingly, and makes them more real and natural. Now that's the power of AI. I love all the AI in the camera, but then there are some AI cameras which do a job better than the others. This is great stuff which is here. Now, combining those 250 megapixel primaries with a great AI scene enhancement, you got yourself a great output there. Cinematic mode, best ever artificial color reproduction. That means when you take a shot or movie, this is like shooting on a pro camera. Now, another beautiful thing is AI palettes can be turned into color profiles, and that means any of your picture can be made into a filter. Now, turned into the it's a custom filter basically. So all you have to do is just open the picture that you've taken, you know the settings that you've taken it in, and just press and hold, and voila, the filter is made. IP68 on the water and dust resistant, micro lens camera which can go up to 60x closer. If I'll check some of the pictures out. Now check these pictures. Now when you go close, it goes really close. It goes into the detail. 60x is a lot of zoom there. Getting closer. Flash snapshot, which means makes capturing the subjects in motion or anything, anyone running, your dog, your kids dancing. Fast focus speed there, making sure you're getting the great quality videos and pictures of moving objects and people around you as well. Supports the selfie camera night mode, which is pretty awesome. Some of the pictures that you will see, selfie camera night mode is just amazing, which means even in a darkened environment, you want to take a video or a picture, you're getting yourself a clear picture as well. Now we were talking about that 10-bit, RAW plus, which means it frees up a little bit more space, which means you have more space to create more content and keep it on the phone before you share it. And that is amazing. Now, when you talk about, last but not least, when all I've been talking about the 90 Hz refresh rate, the 120 Hz refresh rate. Now, combine that thing with absolutely intelligent technology, which means it automatically adopts it between 5 to 120 gigahertz, 120 hertz of refresh rate, depending on what you're using. So apps and which require lesser refresh rate, it goes down so that you conserve the battery. Apps like gaming requires higher content rate, higher refresh rate. You got yourself sorted there as well. It automatically beams it up. So you conserve the battery, your screen looks amazing. So guys, this is an absolute delight to work with. This is, guys, Oppo Find X3 Pro, and I have more than 10 reasons to buy this phone and suggest you to buy this phone right away if you can get your hands on it. Guys, this is your friend Great Lobbyist, and this is me signing off with Oppo Find X3 Pro. Keep yourself safe. Peace.